I do all the office work and I train staff to do their jobs in different positions.
So how long have you been working for the cafe?
I've worked for 12 months in September.
And so how do you find your job?
I love it. I love it here.
Why? What's so good about working for the cafe?
It's so relaxed. I guess I just like the staff and I like helping them and teaching them new things and become great friends with some of them. They're excellent people to work with and no other job's ever given me this satisfaction. Okay, most of the people that work here are intellectually disabled, which means they can't read or write or they don't understand instructions. So we have to help them and explain to them over and over again what to do. And some have psychiatric disabilities, which means you have to keep an eye on them and talk to them and ask them how their day's going, and if they're not settled, find out what's going on with them. And we've got Don, who's a quad, and he needs more assistance than the others. So we have to do things for him that he can't do for himself.
Such as?
Getting the keyboard set up for him, picking the phone up for him, taking him in and emptying his leg bag into the toilet, that sort of stuff. Getting his meals for him, whereas the other staff can do that.
And without that sort of assistance, would Don be able to be employed?
No, because he needs a lot of assistance that a normal workplace wouldn't be able to give, where we can here.
And why do you think we can do it here and other places can't?
Because we have support people to help them, whereas other places they don't. They just like to get on with their work and do it, whereas here we're open to help them and get them through, and that's what the big thing is to actually help the staff, and that's a big thing.
And how important is employment for somebody with a disability?
It's very important because it means that they can work and live a normal life. I can say really to be normal. Like some of them can't read and write, and in other jobs they wouldn't be able to do anything because reading and writing is the biggest tool that you can use. And for them to be able to work here, it gives them a door. They love coming here. Some of them come in all the time, even on their days off. They come in, they can't stay away from the place. So, yeah.
And why do you think they love it so much?
Because it's a relaxed environment. They've made special friendships. They've got the support from the support workers. We're here to understand and to listen to them and to help them with anything. And I think it's like a family. That's what we are. And they feel more relaxed. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about Walgett. What is it like living in Walgett?
Walgett's a small town, outback town. I think there's over 2,000 people living here. There's not much to do.
So how important is the cafe for the town?
Very important because it's the only place besides the clubs that people can come to. It's a meeting place. People don't really go anywhere else. They come here.
Has it made a difference to the town having the cafe with people with disability working there? Is their understanding changed in any way?
Yes, yeah, it has, because people understand that, disability people can work too. It's not just people without disabilities. They're probably a little bit more understanding of what they're capable of. Yeah, we've got a few workers that are Indigenous, myself included. It's important for them because being disabled, that's one strike against them, and being Indigenous, that's another. So being able to come to a job that's accepted of all those, it's good for them. And they work hard, just as hard as anyone else. And they are really nice people, easy to get along with. Nova provides funding, well, gets funding for us to stay open, which is really important for this town, because if they didn't get it for us, there'd be nowhere for people to work who have disabilities, which is important for this town, because it gives people with disability an avenue to come. Nova's a great support network. I've never seen a place like it, to be honest. Never. And they're really good. They care for their clients and their staff.